Now they line up to kick the extra point. They connect on the PAT and lead 14-6 now. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Bears line up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And he makes the catch. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's going to run it. It's Payne. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
It's reeled in. It's Baker. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he trapped him for a sack. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Makes a nice move there. Past the 45. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got room to run.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go between the Bears and Frogs. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Baylor and TCU. Seems like this game almost always delivers. Fellas, let's send things back to you.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going to pull it down and run. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They've built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bears keep the football on the move. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Finding space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Baylor. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Picks it up himself and still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The receiver makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this?
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Bears. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Baylor. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Herman.
Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Baylor's offense will take the field first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle, how he finishes.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
To the air on second down. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They get him up, rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return.
Man, that's not the attempt you want.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Line getting set on second down. Pulls it in. It's Watson. And 45 on his way. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The sweet feet buy a little time. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Man, now and if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs because the scramble now puts you in a good 4th down situation.
Hauls it in the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from... Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. Got it in the middle, it's Collier. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Collier. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Let's talk for a second about Baylor. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And this defense has had enough. They've been burned by this guy one too many times already in this game, and they've been trying to make the adjustments on the sideline and in the locker room, and finally they're able to get to him. And they did it because all 11 guys were on the same page. It wasn't just one guy trying to be a hero and get out of his gap. Everybody did their job, and they got him down for a big loss on that sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Watson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finding an escape route. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Bears have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker is Watson. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no...
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. Past the 30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Pressure coming. He's moving out of the pocket. Great place to start for this offense. Making side adjustments here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Collier. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Bringing the heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just unleashes one deep. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Back to pass. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get the...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Find some fresh air. Did the work himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle, it's Collier. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Rushes on him. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Bears will hustle to the line. Snap in the shotgun. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown! Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Under fire. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They're looking to throw on second and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, this defense, their cardio, I think, is going to get tested in this one because this quarterback will extend plays, and he's going to do it often. It doesn't take a lot for him to flush out of the pocket. If he just sees color, he's gone. Trying to make something happen. That time he showed you his weak.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it in the middle. It's Collier. There he goes. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. To the air on first down. The throw. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Collier. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Bears are threatening on first and goal. Wants to throw again. Got his man out of the backfield. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Still looking on the move. Touchdown Bears! Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. There he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. Touchdown, Baylor! Working well behind the sticks on second down. Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bears really need to keep this drive alive on third down, using his legs to buy some time. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Collier. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. He'll poke. Breaks into the open. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's picked off for the third time today. And he will step out of bounds, but Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, the Baylor Bears, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bears will put total leather to crank us up. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. So Oklahoma State's offense will go on the attack first. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Watson. Turning it on. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He's going to take off. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Got a man, it's Watson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowboys. Oh, he's got a chance. And he's loose, and he'll take it to... Looking downfield on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Stepping to the right. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Intercepted, number 19. Never a good time. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Looking for room at the 30. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Bears have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They get it up, rush, and it pays off. A sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires toward the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Watson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Touchdown Bears! Once he got some... They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Caught near the sideline, it's Watson. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes in Boone Pickens Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Watson. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about those sweet twinkle toes like moves as he gets to the 38? Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be it. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And how about the coverage on the back end by this defense, man? Great job. Nobody's open. He's looking for somebody to make a play. We've seen him already take off, make plays with his feet, but he tries to do it with his arm, and the defense gets home.
The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. At midfield, he's got room. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Baylor! Picked up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Dances away. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. Jukes his way for more. They stop him short. And here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. To the ground with the back. Shows him the stiff arm. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets it past the marker. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. After the run, now to throw. Touchdown, Bears! What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Now improvising. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The snap sets up the throw. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Baylor! And the route is on. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes it on the run. Makes the grab on the left side. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
He'll pull it down inside the 30. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Might be changing the route. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that is interception number. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just